The infamous question, what is fair market value? Fair market value is the price a buyer is willing to pay a seller for all their hard work and the company they've created, if the buyer and the seller were under no pressure to buy or sell. That said, if you're looking to sell your business, chances are you've already got a ballpark estimate of what it's worth. However, what you believe your business is worth versus what it's actually worth can be quite different. Negotiating the sales price of a business can be very emotional and frustrating for sellers who've invested lots of time and effort into launching and running their business. Properly valuing your business eliminates that uncertainty and enables the business owner to put an accurate price tag on the business. There are 4 different ways to effectively value a business before selling. First is the market-based valuation, where the business's price or market value is compared to historical sales prices in the same industry. Second is the adjusted net asset value. This one works really well for a business that holds lots of assets on their balance sheet by simply subtracting the liabilities against the assets. Third is the discounted cash flow method, where you determine the price of the business by looking at the future cash flows of the business and discounting them back in order to solve the present value. And lastly, the earnings method, or sometimes the seller's discretionary earnings method, uses clean financials to find the net earnings of the business and multiplies that by the industry multiple to get a market value. In the end, each of them have their own pros and cons. It's not an easy process, and it's reasonable to feel overwhelmed by all that goes into it. Fair market value, though, is the price in a deal where the buyer and the seller feel good about the deal being made.